Welcome back, Truth Seeker. We have two football-related deaths in the headlines. First, Howard Cassady, who played for the Detroit Lions and Philadelphia Eagles in the NFL, and who won the Heisman 64 years ago with OSU, Ohio State University, the Buckeyes. We saw Bart Starr die at age 85 earlier this year. As a reminder, National Football League equals 85. Bart Starr died a span of 103 days before the season opener, where the Packers won 10-3 over the Bears. Notice his nickname, Hopalong, emphasized in the headlines by ESPN. We'll come back to that. His birthday was March 2nd. He died September 20th, yesterday. From his 85th birthday to his death was his 203rd day of his age. Ohio State Buckeyes equals 203, and that's who he won the Heisman with. And Ohio State Buckeyes, the small way, equals 68. He died on a date with 68 numerology. Yesterday we talked about how all the headlines yesterday were centered around the number 68, so add this one to the list. And if you notice in weeks, he died 29 weeks after his birthday. They called him Hopalong. Hopalong equals 29 and 43, like football equals 29 and 43. Remember, Yale equals 43, so does Masonic American football, credited to the Scottish Rite Freemason Walter Camp, who went to Yale. So that's Howard Hopalong Cassady. And then you have the death of the original owner of the Chargers. You might recall last year, the Chargers' current owner died. His son is now the owner, Dean Spanos, name that happens to sum to 54. You're a Super Bowl 54. It's the 100th NFL season. Los Angeles Chargers equals 100. Next year, they have a new stadium. Anyhow, this man died at age 91, which is the 13th triangular number. LA equals 13, where the Chargers are now. And he died September 19th, 2019, which was a date with 67 numerology. That's the 19th prime. Blood sacrifice equals 67. Shows up a lot around celebrity death. And what's interesting is from the day he died, September 19th, I'll just show you this so you don't have to take my word for it. From September 19th, 2019 to the date of the Super Bowl, which is February 2nd, 2020, the 33rd day of the year, it's 136 days later, or if you count the span, it's a span of 137 days. 137 is the 33rd prime number. 137, the 33rd prime. His name was Hilton, right? Related to the Hilton family that controls the hotel chain. The word Hilton in the most pure cipher, the alphabetic order with the rules numerology, is 33. So 137 days to the Super Bowl, the 33rd prime. The Super Bowl's on the 33rd day of the year. And satanic gematria, which we don't use very often, but it is interesting to note that NFL is 137 in satanic gematria. Again, what that cipher is about is instead of starting with A as 1, you start with A as 36, and you just count up. So B is 37, C is 38, up to Z is 61. If you write out satanic gematria, it equals 666 in that cipher. 666 is the 36th triangular number. If you add 1 through 36, it equals 666. So, looks like another sick riddle to me. Young and old, they go out by the code. Till next time.